All right, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. I think that's working. You can give me the thumbs up and let me know if it's all good. You can hear me? Yeah, we're all good. As many times as I do this over and over again, I always have to kind of remind myself to check all the various places of check for sound, for visuals. Welcome to Yin Yang Yin for day 26, Boxing Day, day 26 of a 30-day challenge. Yang Yin, essentially, or Yin Yang Yin if you consider that. I really like a nice warm-up before we get started into flowing our bodies. I like to move slow, so we'll figure some stuff out. You'll need one block and one strap for practice. Make sure that's in the chat. There is no playlist today. Thanks, honey. Paul says he can hear me. Diane's thumbs up. Thank you. There is no playlist today, just us. Although I just sent out a little email for people on the 30-day challenge. I'm seriously considering a Bee Gees playlist for one of our classes before we over and out from this 30-day challenge, because they have so many amazing songs. And we just watched the documentary yesterday, the Bee Gees documentary, streaming on HBO, but I think you can also get it on iTunes or is it iTunes for the movies? Yeah. And the Apple app or whatever. Really good documentary. So moving. And they, anyways, I could go on and on, but I may do a playlist before we're out of this 30-day challenge with the Bee Gees. Or people that have covered the Bee Gees, because that's how many songs and great songwriting they have. So if you want to meet the practice today of practicing sans music, that is what is on offer. But as always, if it feels like you really need something to accompany you, you can pick one of the playlists from my Spotify. You can always head to one of those playlists that are made public. Once they're public for the class that I've already launched, they stay up there public, so you could use that. We're going to get started in about 2 minutes. I'm just going to give it an extra 2 minutes because I sent out oh my God, I sent out the link for the class a little late, so sorry about that. Diane says she has the Bee Gees playlist going on. Jive talking. I know, right? It's so good, Diane. You guys really need to check out this documentary. There's so many good films out right now. It's a little harder to find them without all the hustle and bustle at the film, like at the theaters, which we normally get just from going out and seeing movies in the theaters. But we're kind of making our way through some good recommends, including Barack Obama's top 10 of movies for the year. He's always good for taste. Go figure. Make sure you have a block and a strap for today's practice, or whatever suffices for that. And if you're ready to go, you can just go to your back body and lie down and have your strap nearby. So that means for me, unrolling your strap, having it within hand's reach. We'll get started in another minute, which will just be a minute after 8 o'clock or a minute after 11 o'clock for Eastern time folk. Happy day 26. Let's just get started and enjoy our back body. The subtlety, the sweetness, the quiet of lying on your back. One of the things with Shavasana, corpse pose, is that you want to be deliberate about letting go. So you don't want your toes pointing straight up to the sky. You want to be deliberate about relaxing your feet so that the toes kind of flap open. As that sends a message to your legs to relax your legs, to relax your thighs, your calves, right in towards your glutes, your bum taking up a little more space on your mat. The rest of your hands resting onto the floor or mat, probably floor if your arms are enough wide to give breathing space to the armpits. And we're officially going to get started with this class today. Have a great practice. Take a big inhale through the nose. When you get to the top of your inhale, hold your breath. Hold. Out the mouth, exhale. Get to the bottom of your exhale and hold on empty. Sink of your belly down, a little tug in. Hold. Then inhale again to rise the belly and the heart. Hold. A little different this time. Hold. Take another sip into that hold. Hold. Then sigh it out. Relax all the breath out. Get to the bottom. Hold on empty. Hold on empty. Exhale a little more. Empty a little more. Maybe out the nose as you make a ha sound. Hold. Then one sweeping inhale through the nose. Out the nose. Soft jaw. So being deliberate about breath. Inhale through the nose. Rise the belly and the heart. Out the nose. Drop the belly and the heart. Put both feet onto the mat. Breathe in. Wag both knees to the left. Breathe out. Wag them up to center to inhale. Like window shield wipers, wag them to the right. Exhale. Wag them back up, feet on the mat. Breathe in. And draw the right knee into chest. Interlock the fingers at the right shin. Breathe out. Hang on. Pull the right knee towards the right armpit for 3. Still breathing for 2. Take your strap. Hook it on to the right foot across the arch. Kick your right leg straight up to the sky, but put your elbows on the mat. So you got to slide your hands down the length of your strap. Elbows hug your ribs. They are on the mat, so you're less pulling, more pushing the foot into the strap. As soon as you start to push the foot into the strap, you'll feel it in your hamstrings. Your hamstring, I should say. Right? Up the back of the right leg. And then I want you to shrug your right hip slightly down, left hip slightly up. Ground your lower back down to hug your belly in. Stay. Breathe in. Kick the left leg long and flex the left foot. Breathe out. And for this, your left big toe is pointing straight up to the sky. So there's an inner rotation there. Keep shrugging the right hip down, left hip up. So this is what I mean by starting out with the yin to the yang. Stretching our body here. Feeling the open space that we can nudge a little more open into the right hamstring. You keep breathing. Breathe in and out through the nose. Flex both feet. Breathe in and out through the nose. As you inhale, you feel your belly rise and your chest rise. So it's deep breath in. As you exhale, you feel your belly drop and your chest drop out the nose, a bit of a ha sound. Keep pushing the right foot to the strap so that you don't have to pull on the strap with your hands. For 3, for 2, for 1. Take your right hand to the strap about halfway up. Put your left hand down on the ground on the outside of your left body. And then right leg opens up a little more and a little more to the right side. Hold on the strap so you don't go into momentum and you ease in. Open up your right leg. Turn your left big toe in and up to the sky. It might fall open through the left foot. Breathe in. It's like you're standing on the wall behind you. Breathe out. With that left foot, one more breath in. One more breath out. Bring it up to center, maybe micro bend in the right leg. Switch the hands, left hand to the strap. Bring it over to the left side in a kind of twist. You might be able to go all the way. Breathe in. You might be able to go a little way. Breathe out. Ground through your left side body and even through your right lower back area. For 3, 2. Bend the leg, draw it into center, put the right sole of the foot down on the ground. Bring the left sole of the foot onto the ground. Breathe in. Wipe both legs to the right. Feel that. Does it feel any different? Doesn't need to, but just acknowledge what's there. Come back up to center. Inhale. Wipe those legs to the left in a bend. Exhale. Come up to center. Breathe in. Drawing the left knee in, hook the strap onto the arch of the left foot. Kick straight up. Inhale. Elbows down on the mat, framing the ribs, resting onto the mat. Exhale. With a bend in the right leg, flex your left foot, shrug your left hip down, shrug your right hip up, pour your lower back onto the mat to nudge your belly in. Breathe in, hold the strap, don't pull. Breathe out, push the left foot into the strap towards the sky. Keep the left ankle on top of the left hip. Take another breath in. Lengthen the right leg, flex the right foot, right big toe. Like you're standing on the back wall. If there's a back wall or not, imagine it. With your right foot, you stand on that back wall. Keep shrugging the left hip down, right hip up. Keep holding the strap as you breathe in and out through the nose and pushing the foot into the strap to open up that hamstring. We've got about 3 more breaths here. Breathing in. Out. In, getting to the top. Out the nose. One more breath in. Both feet flexed, breath out. Close the strap, take the left hand about midway up. And then with that left leg long, breathe in. Right hand down to ground, open the left leg slow and steady to the left side. See how far you can go, how open you can go. Sides may be different. Feel a stretch through the inseam, but also up the length of that hamstring. For 3. For 2. Bend a little bit, bring it back to center, switch out the hands. So now your right hand is there for the strap. Draw your left leg to a twist. Over onto the other side, long, flexing the foot. Space is opening up. What can you breathe into the leg, getting a little longer, a little more spacious. One more breath in, one more breath out. Come back to center, breathe in. Bend the leg, sole of the foot down, right sole of the foot down as well. Breathe out. Press your palms down onto the ground. Press your feet onto the ground. Breathe in, lift the hips. Squeeze the butt. Breathe out, come down. 2 more. This time, arms overhead as you lift the hips. Breathe in. Stretch, arms forward and down, hips down. Breathe out. Up overhead, arms. Lift the hips. Breathe in. Stretch, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, bum down, arms down. Breathe out. One more last little bit here. Left knee into the chest. Inhale. Pull the left knee towards the armpit. We didn't do that on that side. Just feel that for 3, for 2, for 1. Put the left foot down on the ground. Roll to the left side. Breathe in. Turn this into a tabletop, one step at a time. Breathe out. From tabletop, wag your tail. That's your butt. Right to left. Through the point of your sit bone is the reach. Wag it a little more. One more breath in. Wag it. One more breath out. Come back to neutral. Breathe in. Curl the toes under. Downward face dog. Stretch. Breathe out. Watch your down dog, having stretched out your hamstrings and doing that work to the legs. It should be, even if it's subtle, a little more open through the hamstrings, a little different. Press through the palms, but really reach through the heels to ground strength in the legs showing up. And then feel kind of inseam of your thighs rise up towards your groin to kind of articulate the inseam part. Breathe in. Walk your hands to your feet. Breathe out. Feet hip width distance, halfway lift. Inhale. Out the nose, we're going to fold. Exhale. 2 more. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Shoulders away from the ears. Weight into the fronts of the feet. Exhale, fold. Flat hands down. Breathe out. 1 more. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Slide the shoulder blades down the length of the spine. Feel that. Exhale, fold. Breathe out. Rise up, arms high. Inhale. Fold right away. Half sun salutation. Exhale. 1 halfway lift. Flat back. Press the back of the head to the sky. Exhale, fold again. Breath out. Stand up, stretch, arms high. Breathe in. Press the earth away with your feet. Fold again, hands down the center of you. Breathe out. Halfway lift. Breathe in. 1 more fold. Breathe out. 1 more rise. Stretch up. Breathe in. Fold 1 more time. Breathe out. Walk to plank. Take an inhale. Ground in your hands and the balls of your feet to exhale. Imagine both feet pressing into a strap. Feel how that might articulate your legs a little differently. Breathe in. Put your knees down, shoulders ahead of the wrists. Bend your arms, kiss the floor. Breathe out. Baby cobra, one version of it. Tips of the fingers to the floor. Inhale, lift the heart, tuck the chin in. Exhale, come down. Push through hands and knees, tabletop. Breathe in. Downward face dog. Breathe out. Rise your heels up, create momentum. Go forward into plank. Breathe in. Stay in plank. Push your feet into the strap. Imagine that. Breathe out. Put your shoelaces down, knees down, heart forward. Breathe in. Go all the way down. Kiss the floor. Breathe out. Slide your arms forward. Fingertips reach forward. Superman. Lift through the elbows and the heart. Palms down. Breathe in. Really lift. Exhale. Kiss the floor. Hands underneath the shoulders. Breathe out. Tabletop. Take it. Downward face dog to exhale. One more modified flow. Heels high. Plank pose. Breathe in. Stay in plank for the exhale. Press your feet into the imaginary strap. Back of the knees pressed to the sky. Can you keep your knees up? Take an inhale. Can you go all the way down with control, bending the arms, elbows hug in, till you kiss the floor, till you kiss it. Then put the forearms on the floor, elbows underneath the shoulders, Sphinx pose. Breathe in, drag your heart forward and up through pressing elbows. And then kiss the floor, breathe out, hands underneath the shoulders. Curl your toes under, ground your toes to lift your knees and firm your thighs. And then plank pose, inhale. And then downward dog, stretch back, exhale. Full breath in. Ground a little more through your heels, pick up your toes, work the hamstrings, breath out. Look forward, right foot forward, inhale. Step, left foot forward, fold, exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway up, breathe in. Exhale, bow, grace that mat, humble, breathe out. Stand up, a little back bend, arms high, fingertips up and back, breathe in. Hands to heart, breathe out. Take the arms high, inhale. Surya A, fold, exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, one breath in. Step to plank and bend your arms to chaturanga with firm legs. Upward dog, shoelaces ground. Unless you're modifying it, you can. Shoulders back. Downward face dog. Breath out. Left foot to left thumb. It's a lunge for a beat. Breathe in. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Back of the head presses your sky away, long spine. Exhale, fold. Breathe out. Rise and shine, a little back bend. One breath in to reach. And then hands to heart, straighten the spine. Full breath in. Drop the arms, breath out. Add on, chair pose, sit down, arms high, breathe in. Wipe the arms back, stay in chair, breathe out. Wipe the arms forward and up, breathe in. You're going to interlock the hands, index point up, stand up straight, breathe out. Heels of the hands squeeze, inhale. Reach up and over to the right, exhale. Come up to center, breathe in. Reach up and over to the left, right side open, exhale. Come up to center, breathe in. Exhale, fold, breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, flat back, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, chaturanga, hopper step through. Upward face dog, shoelaces will ground our body. Look forward, not up. Downward face dog, breath out. Step your right foot behind your right wrist, left heel down, left toes look out to 11 o'clock. Warrior one, breathe in. Come back down into chaturanga, one exhale. You have to extend the exhale to make that last. Upward face dog, shoelaces down, look forward, not up. Downward dog, exhale, breath. Step your left foot behind your left wrist and hand, right heel down, right toes to 1 o'clock. Warrior one, breathe in. One exhale, hands go down and you chaturanga. Keep exhaling, then upward dog, inhale, then downward dog, exhale. Zip your feet together, inseams of the legs are close, heels high, breathe in, look forward. You can hold your breath and hop to the top, land your exhale, fold. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, bow and fold, breathe out. Sit your bum down, chair pose, swing the arms up, inhale. We'll do one swing back, exhale. We'll swing it up again, heart forward and up, gaze up, breathe in. Stand up, hands to heart, breathe out. 2 breaths here, in and out through the nose. One breath in, sit down, chair pose. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. We know this. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release as you stand up, left knee to chest. Inhale. And then kick back, topple tree. Exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Step the ball of the left foot down to create a lunge. Crescent lunge, arms high. Breathe in. Second warrior, open up. Breathe out. Stay in second warrior. Close a little bit of that gap that you feel might let you fall into flexibility. Squeeze your upper inner thighs here. Breathe in and out. Reach back, Shanti warrior, peaceful, inhale. Straighten your front leg here. Grab your left hand to right wrist, pull, exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Straight legs, come up to a T in the arms. Inhale. And put your left hip back as you maybe heel toe the left foot in. Hips back, triangle your pose. Tap your right fingertips to your right shin or ankle, or maybe to a block. Left arm high. Use that intellect of right foot into a strap, ground into the strap to open up the inseam and the hamstring of that right leg. For 3, 4, 2. Second warrior, breathe in. And then Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, heel toe the back foot in, kick up the back leg. Put now your left foot in a strap. That will articulate that leg steady, gaze steady and still as left arm opens up or lines up with your left side body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your standing leg a bit so you can hop to warrior 2. Inhale. Cartwheel the hands, flip your left heel up, right arm high, exhale. Full breath in and full breath out. Right hand down to kick the right leg up, 3-legged dog. Breathe in. And then dive forward, chaturanga, breathe out. Upward face dog, hold your inhale, shoulders back. Downward face dog. Heels mostly down so we can pick up our toes and stretch our hamstrings for 3. For 1. Zip your legs, inseams kiss, toes touch, heels high. Breathe in. And then exhale, hop, top of the mat. Halfway lift through an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Stand up, reach tall, breathe in. Let's land it, hands to heart, breathe out. Dropping your arms down for 1 stand into Tadasana, mountain pose. Chair pose, take an inhale. Right ankle over the left, exhale. Open up through the outer right hip by sitting low and flexing our right foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Straighten the left leg, right knee into chest. Inhale. Topple tree. Kick back through the right foot. Articulate the right leg by flexing the right foot. Turn the right big toe in and down, right hip in and down. Breathe in and out. Step the right ball of the foot down as you bend the left leg. That's the lunge of the leg. Sweep the arms forward and up, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Second warrior. We're going to have a beat here. Breathe out. The upper inner thighs. Ground through the feet like they're pressing into a strap. And as you hug the upper inner thighs, there should be a little lift. Probably a little articulation of our mula bandha, the root bandha, that lock of the pelvic floor. Breathe in and out. Shanti warrior, dance back. Take an inhale. Straighten the left leg here, stay. And then right hand to left wrist. Exhale, pull. Open your left side body. Ground through the mounds of the feet here, guys, for 3. Hug the upper inner thighs for 2. Straight legs come up through the torso to your arms. Breathe in. And then dance this right hip back like teenager at the mall. You might heel toe your right foot in. And then come into triangle. Sometimes you got to reach for props. Sometimes you can just windmill the left arm down, right arm high. And then as you ground through the mounds of the feet, you're articulating the press of the feet into the strap. Feel that? Especially through the left foot. Inseam wakes up, hamstrings wake up. Rotate your right rib cage up and back as you ground through your feet. 2. 1. Come into warrior 2. There's a big breath in there. Heel toe the back foot into half moon. Kick up the right leg straight. Flex the right foot. Right arm to 12 o'clock. Left fingertips rest on the block or the floor to template where you're needing to be, but don't drop your weight down. Really open through this left leg and right leg too. Press the right foot into the strap. Micro bend your left leg. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel the hands. Kick the right heel up, left arm high. Breathe in and stay in this twist. Breathe out. You can always put a block underneath your right fingertips, templating an area there. For 3. 4, 2. Left hand down so you can kick the left foot leg up. 3-legged dog. Breathe in. Move through to chaturanga. Breathe out. Upward face dog. Inhale. And downward face dog. Exhale. Full breath in and out. Beautiful, nice and delicious. Zip the legs, kiss the toes, heels high, store your inhale in your body. Hop on a hold, maybe exhale as you get to the top. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, bow and fold. Interlock the fingers at the left shin. Done this a little bit over the 30-day challenge. Pick up your heart, gaze forward. Come up as you pick up the left leg. Standing when relieving. We also just did this on our back body. Firm your right leg. Breathe in and out. Interlock your hands at your left arch. Pick up your heart. Breathe in and out. Second phase of this is kicking straight out. Straight out as much as you can keep your heart lifted. Or you stay in this bend of the left leg, holding the arch of your left foot for 3, 4, 2. Step down, arms high, breathe in, chair pose. Feet together, wipe your right leg over your left, eagle. Wipe your right arm underneath your left, eagle. If that's okay, or hug. Keep your elbows off your chest, sit down low, belly in. You're hugging the belly in so the ribs wrap to the belly. Breathe in and out. Take a full inhale, sit a little lower, but lift the heart high and back, exhale. Full breath in, stand up, right knee to chest, breathe in. And then dancer's pose, you're going to send the right foot back, pick it up from the inside, lift up and kick. Breathe in and out. For 3, for 2. Come back to knees together, breathe in. Take a step down, hands to heart, breathe out. Bring your chair pose, inhale. Step into a lunge, tap the fingertips down, breathe out. Full breath in, full breath out. Wipe the arms back, runner's lunge, breathe in. And then lift the belly in as you long your spine, breathe out. Wipe the arms forward, not up. Inhale. Wipe them down and back long, exhale. Wipe them up into crescent lunge, micro in the back knee, breathe in. Land and straighten the back leg more. Tap your left heel down, open warrior 2. Breathe in and out. Exalt your warrior, inhale. Bring the right forearm to the right thigh. Wash the left fingertips forward, exalted triangle, but you got to open your left armpit up and back. Maybe right arm too with the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come up, warrior 2, inhale. Straighten the right leg, tap the right toes in, and fold to exhale. Halfway lift for 1 breath in. Bend the left leg and flip the right toes up. Come back to center, breathe in. Bend the right leg and flip the left toes up. Come back to center, breathe in. We're going to walk left, frame your front foot that's now at the back of your mat, and put your right knee down. Breathe in, arms high. Breathe out, kick the right leg up. As you kick up, can you scoop back, almost like dancer's pose, and stay a little higher than the knee joint on this right leg as you lift your heart. For 3, for 2, for 1. Drop it down, right shoelaces down. Take your hands to the inside of the left foot, and then maybe straighten the back leg, or maybe you walk down and straighten the back leg. Both are options. One will feel more intense, and you can go for the one where you're breathing into your sensation for 3, for 2. Flat hands to the inside of the left foot as you lift your heart, long arms. Straighten your back leg and your front leg, fold into pyramid. And breathe in and breathe out. Walk back to wide-legged fold where we started this shindig. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold again, exhale. Walk to the right foot, now back at the front of the mat. Breathe in. And kick up, left leg long. Step down, left foot down. And then interlock the hands back again at the left shin and get up. Breathe in. Interlocked finger, not interlocked, peace fingers to big left toe. Hold that guy. Breathe out. Kick out and out. For 3, for 2, for 1. Bring a bend into the leg, left knee to center. Hold it there. Step down and we'll flow it out. Arms high. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway up. 1 exhale into Chaturanga. Upward dog, shoelaces down. Try and lift your knees and thighs if you're in proper up dog. Down dog stretch. And breathe in. And breathe out. Zip your legs. Heels will go high. Inhale. Big stepper hop and then land your exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, weight into the fronts of the feet. Exhale, bow and really try and kiss your shins with your lips. So that deep of a fold. Release out of that fold. Interlocked hands at the right shin. Round up slow. Interlocked hands at the right arch. Stay high, high through the chest. Holding this foot, maybe adding on and kicking out. Breathe in and out. Bend. Keep the knee up. Take an inhale. Sit down, so right foot down, arms high, breath out. Bring the left leg over the right for eagle. And so you should be able to feel in your left outer hip some decent stretch there for 3, for 2, and you'll wrap into this eagle stretch. Take a whole inhale and a whole exhale. Step down, arms high, breathe in. And then exhale, tips of the fingers down and step to a lunge with the right foot back. Breathe in and breathe out. You're going to wash the arms back into runner's lunge here. Powerful lunge. Arms back long. Right leg steps back into that space, grounding the right ball of the foot, right? Breathe in. Breathe out. Wash the arms forward, not up. Wash them down and back. Wash them one more time forward, not up. Wash them down and back. Bend the back leg, micro bend, crescent lunge, breathe in. Stay, but straighten the back leg to articulate that hip open. Taking a full breath in. And then going to that second warrior, breath out. Exalt your warrior, breathe in. Bring your left forearm to your left thigh. You're going to wipe your right fingertips kind of down, forward, overhead. That right arm overhead, but shimmy your right shoulder back. Breathe in and out. And you can add on this left arm, if it's okay with that arm, and you're not dropping your weight down on your left thigh. Full breath in and full breath out. Come back into second warrior, inhale. And straighten the front leg, left toes in, exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Halfway lift, breathe in. And then bend your right leg and flip your left toes up, Standasana. Come back to wide-legged fold, inhale. And then bend your left leg, flip your right toes up, Standasana. Come back to wide-legged fold, inhale. And then exhale, fold here. Halfway lift, breathe in. Walk your hands to the right. Put your left knee down. I remember now what I forgot. Arms high, breathe in. Kick your left heel up towards your bum. Oh, it would have been so juicy. So what we forgot, or I forgot on the other side, is that dancer's pose for this left leg. So that it warms up nice here. You could use a strap, because Simone forgot. Or if you're open here, there's been a lot of work, you could feel the pull kind of above the knee joint here, so that you're enjoying this space there. Try not to let yourself take away from what you've earned in the body here as you are here. Breathe in and out. When you let go of this stretch, left shoelace is down, calm. Fingertips to the inside of the right foot. Breathe in. And then straighten the back leg. Feel that stretch. If you want depth, walk to your forearms. Whether on forearms or not, keep pushing through the ball of your left foot for a straight back leg for 3, for 2. If you're on your forearms, walk to flat hands, inside of the right foot, both legs straight, breathe in, and then fold to the inside here. A little variation, a sweet to do pyramid pose. And then walk back to wide-legged fold, which is to the left, breathe in, and then bow it down, breathe out. And then halfway lift, inhale, and walk towards your left foot, exhale. Bend your left leg, kick your right leg high for 1 beat, breathe in, fold, and then exhale, right foot down, breathe out. Interlocked hands at the right shin. Can you roll up slow again? And instead of that kick out, peace fingers to big right toe. You might just stand high through the heart, opening up as you stand high. Right knee a little shimmy to the right. Or you might kick straight ahead and then out, depending on what's available not only in your body, But hey, look at that in your space. Remember, put our feet in the strap. Feel that articulation of strap work that we did at the beginning to find where you are in this right now. For 3, for 2. Bring the right leg into center. Step down. Take a pause here, breathe in. And drop your arms down, breathe out. I'm a stickler for evening it out, so I want you to bring your arms up and your left knee forward. Breathe in. And just do your dancer's pose with this left foot back. Breathe out. I want you to find anything that's available here, because we'll add on in the latter portion of this practice that's coming right now to the open heart shape. As you're ready, you're bringing the knees together. And then you step down, hands to heart. And then we move it through and out. Arms high. Breathe in. Fold. Breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Step, Ranga for 1 exhale. Move through your upward dog. Use the intellect of dancer's pose here. And then move through and back, downward face dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Forward into plank pose. Take an inhale. Put your knees up or down and make yourself go to the floor. Pretty slow and steady with control. Might take a couple of breaths if you're moving slow and steady. Superman arms out in front. Press through the palms. Lift the elbows and the forearms. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Kiss the floor. Put your left heel down onto your bum. So it brings a bend into the left leg. Tries to kiss your bum. Grab the outside of your left foot. Lift your left knee. So there's a kick. Lift your heart. Keep your right shoelaces grounded and try and lift your right hand. Breathe in and out. Come down, full inhale. Drop the left shoelaces down. Make the left arm go long. Exhale. Little bit of a kick, slow and steady, as the right heel tries to kiss your right glute. Scoop back. Then work the knee. Kicking back through the knee. It's going to peel the heart up. Keep the left shoelaces down. Lift the left hand. Breathe in and out. One deep breath in. As you float down, your left hand, a kiss of the heart, maybe lips, right shoelaces release. Come into Sphinx pose, elbows underneath the shoulders. Now do this. Put your elbows really down onto the mat underneath your shoulders in a straight line. So not too far back, not too far forward, underneath. And as you feel the grounding of your shoulders, drag your heart forward and up. Articulate more of an arch in the spine. Put the palms down in a restful way, not gripping. Soften your bum, soften your thighs, drag forward through the heart. Drag forward. Soften your jaw as you feel the stretch trying to nudge its way in. Full breath in, guys. And full breath out. Slide your left knee up as you minimize the lift of your heart. Inner left thigh resting, a kind of belliness and pigeon pose through the leg. 3, 2, slide it back, minimize the lift of the heart. Bend your right leg. Slide your inner right thigh up. You're kind of hanging through the dip of your shoulder blades here as you minimize the lift of the heart. For 3, 2, roll onto your right side body in the fetal position. Get your strap nearby. Hug in, knees are in line with your hips. I want you to kick the left foot out. So the top foot, and I hook it onto a strap as I kick out. And I want you to kick the right knee back. You're going to hold either your left foot with your right hand from the fetal position with the left leg out, or you're going to hold your left foot and leg with the right hand to strap hooked on that left foot. Bottom knee, right knee, moving back. Top hand here, see if you can curl the right heel towards the bum and pick up that foot. Put your foot in the strap, that is the strap, right? If you're using the strap, or intellectually do that. That's why the strap is actually good here. Plus a lot of us have trouble reaching that top foot and leg. As you kick the bottom knee back, open your heart in a kind of twist open with most of your torso, the upper torso, facing your sky. You'll feel a little bit going on through the out seam of the left leg. You'll feel a lot going on probably. You'll feel some on the inseam. And we're just going to be here for about another minute. I want you to flex your left foot. I want you to draw your right knee back. And I want you to hold on to your right foot with your left hand. They call this cat pulling its tail because it's that ridiculous of a pose. But it can kind of open up a bunch of stuff all at once. If it's too much for you to hold your right foot, let it go and get the twist open and the kick out of your left leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then 2 breaths like we did at the beginning. Inhale. Hold. Hold. Exhale. Get to the bottom. Hold on empty. Hold. Inhale. Get to the top. Hold. Take another sip in. Hold that. Exhale all the way out. Get to empty. Hold. Empty a little more. Out the nose with a bit of a ha sound. Hold. And then one sweeping inhale as you let go of your right foot if you've got it. Right leg long. Turn your heart back into a kind of fetal position. So unopen the open. Bend your left leg long on top of the right. Long fetal position of the legs. Breathe in and out. And then turn the fetal position onto its left side. And for the purpose of seeing you and you seeing me, I'm just going to switch sides on my mat. Curl into the fetal position, knees in line with the hips. Breathe in, your back body open and rested. Breathe out. In fetal position, still, you're just kicking your top leg, should be your right leg, long. You can either reach for that right foot with your hand or make it easy on yourself, hook your strap on and walk your hands as close to your feet. Stay in the fetal position, meaning on your left side with this shape. You've hooked the strap onto your right foot, your right leg long. Bottom knee, left knee, shimmies back like it's kicking into dancer's pose, not a Rajasana. Take your right hand and reach for that foot, the left foot. Hold the strap with your left hand. Keep kicking your left knee back, opening the front left hip crease. And then on your next inhale, rotate open through the heart. So there's a twist of your torso body opening up. It's almost like you're trying to line up both shoulder blades to the floor. You keep a flex of your right foot pressing into the strap that you're holding with your left hand, so that your right leg is long and you don't resist what is happening in the out seam of that right leg through the inseam to the hamstring, right into the outer right hip. You kick the left knee a little more back if it can, or walk it back. If it's too much, let go of the left foot with the right hand and just stay twisted and kicked out. Cat pulling its tail. You just know that in yoga they ran into these messed up poses and they just had to give them messed up names. Take a deep breath in through what you're feeling, what's awakening, and a deep breath out. And as much as you're holding your left foot with your right hand and the strap with your left hand, try and resist gritting your teeth. You're just holding them in place, but there's a softening, letting go into this. Two more breaths like we started out this party. Big inhale, you're getting to the top. You're finding as much inhale in and then you're holding at the top. Hold. Hold. Out the mouth, you're releasing all the breath out. Almost deflating the body. Get to empty and hold. Then inhale, you get to the top again. You hold. Take another sip into that hold. Fit more in. Hold. Out the mouth. Get to empty. Hold. Empty a little more, maybe out the nose with a ha sound. Hold on that empty, empty place. And then fill yourself back up as you release the left foot. Breathe in. Left leg long. Turn your heart in, back to the fetal position as you come out of the twist of the torso. Breath out. Releasing the strap, bending the legs, slow and steady. Breath in, right leg long on top of the left. Land your head, your side body down, breath out. We're going to turn over onto our back body. Make it beach whale style. feel your legs rest, feel your hands give up. No more holding the strap. No more figuring that out. And just breathe in to lift the belly, then the heart. And breathe out to draw everything out of your body. Complete exhale. Soften Shavasana, option to bring the soles of the feet together and the knees wide. If you're just fine here with the long of your legs, enjoy that space. And then allow it to be the case that you at least feed your body of 10 inhales, exhales, so that you can honor this final shape of rest, where your body isn't twisting and turning and not a rajasanaing and eagling. It's just figuring out this neutral place, so that through that neutral place you can come to the rest of your day with ease in your body. Thanks so much for trusting me, coming on the ride with me, even the hiccups along the way. I hope that you notice any kind of openings in your body throughout your day. Tell me all about it. Tomorrow marks 3 more days left of our 30-day challenge. We're doing great. Lots of love, guys. We'll see you soon. Namaste.